Charles Washington, and I'm your instructor for your free website design training. So, in this video, we're talking about how to make your website mobile friendly. How to make your website mobile friendly. So, um, normally you have the mobile desktop version of your website, and you also have the mobile version of your website. If you notice, for every time you want to browse the internet, you use your mobile phone and you go to Google and then you browse the internet to search for something. And when you search things out, you get a website or a blog displayed on your phone. And 9 out of 10 times, you have more people using the mobile devices than the desktop. It's already proven in statistics that more people use the mobile device much more than the desktop. So it is important that you customize your website to be mobile friendly. What I mean by mobile friendly is whatever that displays on your website has to on your website on a desktop has to display properly on your mobile device. It has to show properly without having a cut size. Have you ever accessed the website with your mobile phone and then you find out that some area of the website isn't showing very well, or some images are hidden and some text are hidden by the corner, and you have to like try to squeeze through to see some details of the website. So when you see issues like that, when you find it difficult seeing some text and images on the website, on a mobile device on the website, just know that the website isn't mobile friendly. And it's important you get your website to be mobile friendly so that you can have more people viewing your website, because majority use a mobile device to access websites on the internet. So I'm going to take you through how to do this. Let's just go straight into it. Okay, so in the last video we talked about how to create your online store and many more videos, how to create pages, how to create your about us page, contact us page. If you've not watched any of this video, I kindly advise that you go back and see this video. Go to our YouTube at TechSite Skill and you watch the videos, learn how to create your website from scratch, select your templates and many more, so that whatever we're doing here won't look like magic to you. So it's important to watch these videos before you come down to this one. And also ensure you have your laptop and your internet connection, and also ensure you have the Chrome browser installed on your laptop so you can easily access this. Okay, so the last time we adjusted our first video during the early training on this course, we talked about how to customize your home page, and we created the about us page, the contact us page, and more. So now on the desktop, it's absolutely fantastic, but on the mobile view, we don't know if it's fantastic that way. We don't know if it looks good on the mobile view, so we need to be sure that it looks good. So to be sure that your website also looks good on a mobile device, you have to go through it and confirm that. So if you look at the top left corner of your screen, you would see two icons. The first icon is the desktop icon, where you have edit your site for desktop, right? You know, a laptop or a computer. Now, on beside it, you have switch to mobile, edit your site for mobile, right? So you want to click on that to go to the mobile version of your website and start editing things to make sure everything is showing properly on your mobile device. So you click on it. Okay, so here's your mobile device, the mobile version of your website, and you want to look at it and be sure that it's not there's nothing wrong with it in the layout. There's nothing wrong with the layout. You want to be sure that everything is aligned and organized properly. Okay, so my logo is okay here, the menu is here, that's fine, and the cat icon is here, that's okay. Now look at this. Bring out the beauty in you. This is okay, but I don't like the fact that the text, the YOU, is just hanging on its own here. So I'm going to hold the text. So secondly, you can actually resize your text. Remember, using any of these anchor points, these tiny circles by the corner. So you just put your mouse on it, right? Your pointer on it. It changes to an arrow. Then you click and you reduce it. Okay, so you click and you drag it to the center, right? So this is how we adjust things here on the mobile device. So once this is done, you can actually, when you click on the text on the mobile version of your site, you would see some icons at the top of the text. So you have the help section where you could, if you click on the help section, you see more information about how you can use the tools, how you can manipulate the text on your mobile device, manipulate the text on the editor. You get more information, you learn more. So you can run on settings. When you click on settings, it takes you to, it shows you options where you could align the text to left or right, make it vertical. You could change the color. You can also increase the fonts. So you could play along with this to see what it looks like. So you have the A minus and the A plus. The A minus is simply to reduce the text. If you click on it, the text reduces. And to increase the text, if you click on it, it increases. So I'm going to click on the plus, the A plus, to increase a little bit. Okay, so yeah, looking at the image, I think the image is just fine, but I could click on the image and drag the image down a little bit. Remember, I'm clicking on this arrow, the stretch icon attached to the email, right? I'm not clicking on the body of the email. If you click on the body of the email and you drag it down, it's going to overlap. It's going to be placed on the text below the image, which is not nice. You want to also maintain the layout of your design. So you click on the stretch icon to maintain the layout so the image doesn't go on the text below it. It pushes the text down and it keeps the layout of your mobile device. So you have to click on the stretch icon attached to the image right here. So that's what you do, and you go down to the text, and yeah, I could go to settings to do some customizations on the text. I want to centralize the text, so I'll click on the centralized icon, and yeah, it's modified. Now I can reduce the font style. I don't want to reduce the font style from here. I prefer to do it here. So I click on the minus and it goes down a little. And then click on the icon, the stretch icon here to drag the text down a little, maintaining the layout. For every time you use this stretch icon attached to any of the elements on the website, all elements has a stretch icon. For every time you use this to move the element down together with the contents beneath it without moving the element or without moving the text upon or on top of the other products. Remember that if I click and drag the text, it goes on top of this product. You see it, which is not nice. So I don't want this to happen. So what I'm meant to do is to click on the stretch icon here, and it moves and also pushes whatever that is underneath it down without climbing on it. Okay, so you go to the product, the view product button. Now, if you look at this product button, text isn't really cool. I need space around it. So to do this, I'll click on the button, and okay, for this button, all you just have to do is stretch it so you can have spaces around it. So once you've done that, you click and you drag it to the center. Also note, when you drag the button to the center, you see this pink line showing you accuracy, showing you, okay, this is in the center and it's on the same straight line with other elements on the website. So once you're done arranging it, if there are some buttons you might bring in, those buttons might show some setting, they show the setting icon like the one you have on the text, which is the A plus and the A minus. When you have those buttons, you can easily click on the A plus or the A minus to reduce the fonts, the text in the button, displayed on the button. Okay, so I want space around the button, so I'll click the button, click on the stretch icon, and I'll drag it down. And I'm going to also click on this section, the container wrapping the button, the text, and the image. So I'll click outside the space around the button to select this column. If you look at it, the column, and then you see an arrow, so I'm going to click the stretch, and then I'm going to create a space around it. It's important to create space in your designs. It allows, it gives your design a more good feel, and it looks professional. So that's okay. And okay, so looking at this one too, I'm going to click on this image, this column, and click down. I want the image to be extended a little bit. So you see what I'm doing. I'm simply customizing, reducing the text. I'm going to reduce this text. uh, I'm going to reduce the about us little, and I'm going to drag this space, this column down a little. I want more space on it. Okay, so I'm going to move this down. My primary goal here is to create more space, and yeah. Okay, so no, let's move this forward. Okay, so that's it. We've been able to organize things to look good on our mobile device. So our home page is looking fantastic, and we're rest assured that when our visitors access our homepage, they'll be happy to go through our site because everything is going to show properly. Now you go ahead, your own assignment is to go ahead and modify other pages to make sure they look fine. So remember, to navigate to any page still on your mobile device, you go to the left side of your screen and you click on the menu and pages icon. When you click on it, you could see different pages here. So you can navigate to any of the pages. If I click on the About Us, it will take me to the About Us page, which I would love to customize. Okay, so now I advise you go through other pages and adjust them to suit your need. Make sure it is okay and it looks good on mobile, so your visitors can actually view the site and enjoy going through your site without feeling frustrated and leaving your website. It's important your website is mobile friendly, so you can have visitors conveniently scrolling and navigating around your site to make it look good. And yeah, so if your site, once your site is okay and looks good, you click on save. Okay, so that's it. Navigate through all the pages of your website and make sure that your website is okay. Now that's what you do on your mobile device. You modify and adjust things to make sure your website is looking good. And also, a quick way to navigate through pages other than going down to your menu and pages icon is to go down to this area where you have the top left corner of the screen. You see page, right? Column About Us. So you see an arrow here. It's just right beside the desktop and the mobile icon. So when you click on this arrow right here they say switch page. See all pages on your site and switch between them. So if you click on this arrow down here, you'd see all the pages on your website, and right here you see the recently viewed pages. So when I'm working on designs, I can easily navigate through here. So if I click on the home page here, it will change right here. So sometimes you might not need to go down here. You could just go here quickly and navigate to any of the websites. You can do that on your mobile, the mobile version of your website. You can also do that on the desktop version of your website. So let's go back to the desktop version of our website. So that's it for adjusting your website to be mobile friendly. When you're done, you save, and that's it. Alright, that's it for this video. See you in the next video. In the next video, we'll be talking about how to take your site live, how to publish your site, how to view your site, and yeah, and how to access your sites anywhere in the world. See you in the next video. Happy learning.